Let's make this simple. You want to know if there are any post or mid-credits scenes in Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. The answer is no, there aren't. The 7th Mission Impossible movie has no extra scenes after the credits start rolling. Full spoilers follow for the film beyond this point. A new installment of the Mission Impossible franchise has arrived in cinemas, offering audiences an exhilarating experience filled with death-defying stunts, global adventures, and high-stakes missions that have the fate of the world hanging in the balance. However, this time, there is a significant twist. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is merely the first half of the story. As we eagerly anticipate the release of Part 2 in 2024, let's delve into the events of the latest Mission Impossible movie and how it sets the stage for the highly anticipated sequel. Have Ethan Hunt and his team finally encountered a mission that is truly impossible to accomplish? Let's find out. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 introduces two formidable new threats to the IMF, one of them intimately connected to Ethan Hunt, portrayed by Tom Cruise. Gabriel, played by Esai Morales, is a terrorist with ties to Ethan's enigmatic past before his involvement with the IMF. Through flashback sequences, we discover that Gabriel had taken the life of a woman dear to Ethan. Now, Gabriel seeks to exploit the entity, a rogue artificial intelligence capable of infiltrating any computer network and manipulating the truth to serve its own purposes. Gabriel once again inflicts emotional and physical wounds on Ethan when he murders Ilsa Faust, portrayed by Rebecca Ferguson, in Venice. This tragic loss adds to Ethan's growing list of loved ones he couldn't save in time. Nevertheless, amidst the sorrow, Ethan finds an unexpected ally in Grace, played by Haley Atwell, a skilled thief with a compassionate heart who seamlessly fits into the eccentric ensemble of the IMF. The climax of Dead Reckoning unfolds as Grace assumes the identity of arms dealer Alona Mitsopoulos, portrayed by Vanessa Kirby, and boards a train. Her mission is to locate the prospective buyer seeking to assemble both halves of a mysterious key that holds significant importance in the movie's conflict. Meanwhile, Ethan's objective is to infiltrate the train in the most audacious manner conceivable, culminating in the death-defying motorcycle stunt extensively showcased in the trailers for Dead Reckoning. To everyone's surprise, the buyer turns out to be none other than Eugene Kittredge, played by Henry Czerny, who last appeared in the original Mission Impossible. Kittredge acts on behalf of the US government and his superior, Derlinger, portrayed by Kerry Elwes. Grace faces a tempting proposition to sell the key for a staggering $100 million. However, she ultimately decides to abort the sale and abscond with both halves of the key. The situation grows more intricate with the arrival of Gabriel, who kills the train conductor and steers the train toward a trap-laden bridge. Gabriel rendezvous with Derlinger and learns the true significance of the key. It unlocks the chamber within the Sevastopol submarine's computer, still harboring an early version of the entity AI initially deployed by the US government. In essence, the key provides access to the sole means of either neutralizing or taking control of the entity. Gabriel eliminates Derlinger and injures Paris, played by Pom Klementif, Derlinger's loyal associate, as the entity had warned him that she would betray him at a critical juncture. Gabriel regains possession of the key, initiating a fierce confrontation with Ethan atop the moving train. Eventually, Ethan gains the upper hand and nearly kills his longtime adversary, but recollects Luther's warning, portrayed by Ving Rhames, not to eliminate Gabriel until they ascertain the key's purpose. Gabriel manages to escape when Agent Jasper Briggs arrives to apprehend Ethan, although unbeknownst to Gabriel, Ethan discreetly swipes the key. As the train approaches the perilous bridge, Ethan persuades Briggs to prioritize saving the passengers over capturing him. Amidst a series of gravity-defying leaps between collapsing train cars, And with Paris's assistance, as it turns out, the entity was accurate about her loyalty. Ethan and Grace narrowly survive and uncover the truth about the Sevastopol. Ethan makes his daring escape, while Grace faces a confrontation with Kittredge and chooses to join the IMF. Like Ethan before her, she's prepared to leave her checkered past behind and discover new purpose in embarking on impossible missions. At last, the key resides in secure hands. However, a pressing question lingers. How do Ethan and his team plan to access a computer situated deep within a sunken submarine in the Arctic? And even if they succeed, do they stand a chance against a rogue AI capable of traversing any location and wielding unimaginable power? As the credits roll, these inquiries tease our curiosity and anticipation.